Hey guys, welcome to the Prince Discography Tribute. This is just something a little different. This is your Essential 45s. We're going to be doing this by album. But I hope you guys know that the 45s have some delicious B-sides. First, before we open up this case, I want you to see the love that went into it. That is, of course, from the Let's Pretend We're Married 45 picture sleeve. I gave my friend Deep Crates my doubles. This is like a mint condition picture sleeve of Raspberry Beret, which he had run right under there. Mechanical Emotion, Let's Pretend We're Married. Let's turn that. Wow. We got Vanity on one side with the 1999 sticker. The lyrics to both 1999 and Little Red Corvette wrapped around it. Did I give you a good shot of Sheila? I guess I didn't. There's Sheila. Sheila E's her name. And Holly Rocks again. And she's funky as you want to be. Morris. So, this is your essential Prince 45s. You must have these. Okay? And by the way, if I did take these all out, you'd be able to see. I guess we'll do it that way. I'll just take them out one at a time so you can even see inside at the end. You ready? So we go through the box. Let's do this. These are the essential picture sleeves. Okay? I Want to Be Your Lover is obviously not on US picture sleeves, so you have to go get it. Okay? Comes with a biography on the back. Very cool stuff. Go look it up on Discogs. Boom. Why You Want to Treat Me So Bad. Boom. Uptown. Controversy. When You Were Mine on the back. That's UK. Controversy does not get a picture sleeve in America. I'll let you know when they're imports. That is your essential 1999 picture sleeve. Little Red Corvette did not get a picture sleeve in America, which is a tragedy, a travesty. There is. This one has Little Red Corvette on the flip, whereas opposed to that one has How Come You Don't Call Me Anymore. So you get the UK, so you have both. There are Little Red Corvette picture sleeves out there from different countries, but they are quite expensive. This is a Japanese version of 1999, in case you're not aware. Japanese singles usually come with the lyrics printed in both Japanese and English. That's not, that's just too much light. Let's try it like this. But, yeah, most Japanese picture sleeves have that lyric inside. There we go. And it's pretty dope because you get, Lisa, Dez. Comes from this picture. This is a US picture disc of Little Red Corvette in 1999 limited edition, and that is of course the picture sleeve for the final single from 1999. No, it's not Delirious. This is Delirious, and this is a poster with a calendar inside. Prince was starting to flex his power. I'm sure had 1999 not getting a picture sleeve probably pissed him off. Boom. Let's Pretend We're Married. Again. On the cover. And then he cut the title. Put that on the side for me. Great job, Deep Crates. Thank you, man. This is brilliant. He flew this thing back to me like 2 or 3 days after I gave him all the picture sleeves, because he wanted me to take it with me on the gig in the city. When Doves Cry comes on purple vinyl, I think a lot of you probably know that, considering it's his biggest record. It also comes on black vinyl. This is When Doves Cry, the Japanese one, and always Prince is the Drug. I love that. You actually get Apollonia's head in the picture, which is nice. Boom. Almost very similar, but this is Let's Go Crazy. And once again, in case you don't know, Prince is the Drug. Very cool stuff. Yeah, you're gonna need the regular one. You gotta have that Erotic City record. What a single this is. I mean, look at the cover. Look at the two songs involved. It's really an epic single. Really is. This is Purple Rain. The picture sleeve is notoriously fussy and it can get destroyed very easily. I just recently replaced mine because I got this promo. So it is a white label promo. It has that, you know, the Purple Rain sticker on the other side, but the other side is a promo. You can trust me. There's I Would Die For You with the classic pick from the movie. The B-side on that is Another Lonely Christmas. I guess I should be really flipping these over. You don't get the art, but the records are blocking it. But some of these are really like epic shots. I mean, look at the Another Lonely Christmas picture. He is so awesome. Prince is the greatest. I get so much joy. I can't believe I get as much joy looking at these records now in 2016 as I did in 1984. I mean, look at beautiful. I think that's out of sequence, actually. Take Me With You probably shouldn't be. Oh, maybe it is the last single there. Baby, I'm a Star. This one did not get a new single B-side, I guess, because they just released so many singles he ran out. But we're starting to get an image as to what's inside the box. What? Yeah, there's stuff inside the box, too. Deep crates. This is Take Me With You. I filed it under Take Me With You because that picture is just so amazing, but this is actually the Let's Go Crazy from the UK. So Erotic City was not on the UK single. That's another great shot. The hands, very cool, but I keep it with Take Me With You because I just love that picture. I mean, that's just the moment. You know what it is? It's the one moment where he looks vulnerable. He instead of being in control, just for a second there when she's playing with his hair, he just sort of loses himself for a second. It's a magical part of the movie. Great shot. Look at that. Boom. Just a beautiful sleeve. I mean, the artwork. The hell. This says She's Always in My Hair, one of the greatest Prince B-sides ever. Really, it's right up there with 17 Days and Erotic City. This is Pop Life. This is one of the few that are not really mint. If I ever run across a new one, I'll replace it. I mean, it's pretty nice, but it isn't perfect. It's got a rip up there. So I'll always be looking for a new Pop Life sleeve. One of my all-time favorite Prince songs. I love the Throw the Bum Out thing. Freaking brilliant. Flipping the script on him. This is America. I have a bit of a love-hate relationship with this record only because I feel like I'm not hating on the song America. I'm just saying that if Tambourine is the third single, Around in the World in a Day might have been as big as, you know, not as big as Purple Rain. It obviously didn't have a movie, but I really think that if Tambourine is that third single, that Around the World in a Day does even better. You know what I mean? And then he doesn't maybe take as much crap from Warner Brothers. This is the UK Paisley Park single. It was not released in America on 45. Really dope single right there. Here's Kiss. I'm sure most of you know what the B-side is, but in case you don't, it's Love or Money. Great single. Probably the easiest of all the picture sleeves of his to find. I think this one might be the easiest thing to get. He just sold so many of them. Such a smash. And this is another one that everybody loves. I mean, Prince fans just love this song because it's a whole different thing. And I want you guys to know something. I'm gonna tell you this in one of the later videos anyway, but I think it is so crazy that songs like Raspberry Beret and Baby I'm a Star, they were written in the 1999 sessions. Even actually, I think it's even before that. I think it's the Controversy sessions is with the Time's first album. So yeah, in the 1999 sessions, in like 1981. Can you believe that? Raspberry Beret, written. Baby I'm a Star, written. I Could Never Take the Place of Your Man, all written in 81. Incredible that he just had so many songs and he just waited for them to fall into the right mood. Amazing. There's Another Love, a Hole in Your Head. And if you don't love this record, I got no use for you. It's so funky. It's such another level. And in case you're not aware, just on funk history, this is a shout out to the great funk records that did this. Thank You for Letting Me Be Myself Again is credited with being really the first song with sort of phonetic slang in the title. And then, of course, we have, Psycho Alpha Disco Beta, Bio Aquadooloop, Sesquideli Mystic from Isaac Hayes. There's quite a few records. What's the other one? Haboglabatribben. I guess Haboglabatribben isn't a bunch of words put together, though. But that is Prince basically winking to, his heroes, his predecessors. Very cool. In case you don't know that, Another Love, a Hole in Your Head, if you get the UK edition, you don't get to see this wall while I'm performing, but the UK version has that poster of Prince. So that is really the essential, but I can't put it in this box. It's on the wall, doing its job. And that went up on the wall, I think like a week before he passed. Maybe 2 weeks before. Crazy. Prince, Sign of the Times. Come on. If I Was Your Girlfriend. Shockadelica on this one. I forgot which one this is. Oh yeah, La 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 Hee Hee. That's pretty cool. Shot on the flip. Again, not Mint. That's another one I could certainly replace. If I Was Your Girlfriend. Fucking. This single is another one, another love-hate one with me, because this is the single. He was apparently very upset that the single was not a big hit in America, and so much so that he canceled the American tour and came home and made more records. He had apparently a sick-ass tour going in the UK or in Europe for Sign of the Times, and when this song was not a hit, he took it personally. Maybe it shouldn't have been the second single. Maybe they should have opened with You Got the Look or Hot Thing or Housequake or whatever. Who knows? But he was very proud of this song, and because of it, there was no tour that year. So again, love it, hate it, love it again. You Got the Look. Apparently this was the last song written for Sign of the Times. We're going to talk about the other albums, Camille, and we'll talk about the other albums later. I don't want to go into it forever, but this was the only song written for the album Sign of the Times. The other ones were all previously part of a different album. There's I Could Never Take the Place of Your Man. And for those of you in the Prince Discography tribute group, ba-boom. That was anticlimactic. There is where our group photo comes from. It comes from Hot Thing on the flip. A great record. I mean, You Got the Look with Shockadelica. Okay. No, sorry, Housequake is the other one. These two singles together. I mean, Housequake and You Got the Look, and I Could Never Take the Place of Your Man with Hot Thing. He was doing the opposite of what he would normally do. Normally he would have so many extra songs. In this case, he had so many hot songs that he just wanted to make sure people got them, even if he had to double them up. That's how many good songs were on Sign of the Times. And how nice of him to put them on 45. Like, he could have just been like, yeah, they want those, get the album. Nope. He's just the coolest motherfucker of all time. There's Alphabet Street in the controversially annoying sleeve. Again, Warner Brothers trying to keep him happy, paid for these ridiculous things. And we come to find out later that this particular sticker, Glam Slam, is not good for the record. Turns the record pink over time. Glam Slam is another one of those singles too, where I feel like maybe if they picked a different second single, people feel different about the Lovesexy album. Because Alphabet Street was certainly a freaking great opener. And I feel like they could have done a better job picking another song. And I don't mean this song either. But third single on Lovesexy, Scarlet Pussy. Gotta love it. More Essential Prince singles. There's Bat Dance. You are seeing, by the way, every U.S. picture sleeve that he ever made. That was the point of all this. And a couple of European ones that are essential because you have to get the picture. This is Party Man. I can tell you that the Party Man record in other countries is a cooler sleeve. You know, I mean, this isn't a bad sleeve, but it's, you know, it ain't Prince. There he is doing his thing. God damn, that's a great sleeve. And that is the last one. That was my bitch of the bunch. I know this is not a particularly hard sleeve to find, but for whatever reason, it just kept eluding me, at least in this quality. I wanted a good one. I could always get a shitty one. The only thing about this sleeve is that I feel like the picture betrays the mood of the record. When you see this, you're like, ooh, I can't wait to hear this song if you hadn't heard it prior. You know, that looks like a crazy, you know, party record. It's not. It's a ballad. Arms of Orion, another ballad from Batman, and his second Sheena Easton song. In terms of big singles, I guess Sugar Walls counts. Thieves in the Temple did not get a picture sleeve. I do have the jukebox strip, but it's just not the same. Look at the man. Look at that look. You gonna miss out on that look? No, you gotta go to the UK and get it. This one has... Oh, Thieves in the Temple Part 2, that's right. Boom. Oh, Get Off. Get Off is in another box because I was making a video for Questlove. I didn't post that one on YouTube, but I was fun with Questlove a little bit with one of these things. Does not belong with the sample, but there it is. Yeah, I have to put this back in the box. All right, so there's Prince. Get Off. That's the first single from Diamonds and Pearls right there, and jeez, what a record. I remember, like, nobody in the club was making music like this. Club music was changing so dramatically. And then there was Prince, and they, even though it was so different, they couldn't deny it. They could not play it. Especially when he showed up at that award show with his butt sticking out. Like, if you didn't notice what was going on with Get Off, I don't know how you missed it. Cream, great single. The stuff he did with those girls, great stuff, great dance moves, great choreography. Money Don't Matter Tonight. Again, this era did not get picture sleeves. These are all British, by the way. These are all UK. One of my all-time favorites. My Name is Prince, and I am funky. My God, how cool. I was never a big fan of the gun. Just because it's just so not him, but you know, he's fighting a love war. You know, a gun can be a lot of things. So that's a love gun. But you know, fuck Gene Simmons. But yeah. All right, 7, great record. Can you imagine not having this? Would you? Gotta have it. Essential record, and the last essential single. You gotta have this. You gotta have it. You gotta. Brilliant. This is Peach from the Hits album, but I don't have the record. The record is supposed to have My Name is Prince on it, but mine does not because I put the US in there, and the US one has nothing compares to You, the Rosie Gaines one. So it has Peach on the A side, but different B side. So that's in there. Yeah, Let It Go, picture disc, pretty cool. And here's your essentials. Again, it's part of the Prince world. You gotta have your Sheila. Alright. Glamorous Life, obviously. We'll start there. Boom. Gotta have Love Bizarre. Now, I have Sister Fate and those are all the ones in there, but I couldn't fit every single one of all these people's records. But these are the essentials. You gotta have Glamorous Life. You gotta have a Love Bizarre, and you gotta have Rock, Holly Rock. Everybody want a Holly Rock? Yes, you do. Because that's some crush groove and shit right there. Great record. There's The Family. Those are the screams of passion. That's Madhouse 6. There's Madhouse 10. I don't have Mazarati. I'm working on it. I just found out there's actually a picture sleeve for 100 miles per hour, so I'm on that. That's my next thing. Again, I didn't put all the Vanity singles in here, but there she is. He's So Dull. Everybody has to wonder what it would have been like if she had gone through with Purple Rain. I don't know exactly why she quit, but we know that without her quitting, Lake Minnetonka would not have been the same. So there's Apollonia. There's Andre, Dance Electric. Just scored that on my recent trip home. And your essential time single is Jungle Love. I had to mail away for this. I'm not even sure it's UK. It might be a different country. Yup. Germany. Great single. You get the whole band. That's your essential 45 Prince box. What's going on in here? We got Around the World in a Day art. Once again, thank you to Deep Crates for this great case. Look at that. Puts the Vanity in there. Just so much love in the case. Deep Crates. Thank you very much for watching. And tune in tomorrow, the next day, I'm not sure, but it's coming.